want to be. This is our calamity. You're the only one that's left within these giant snow peaks. Make it so they cannot leave you and you're left to find. You're the only one to be. This is a calamity. Knowing this is it. You got a chance to run, but can't be seen. You're the only one that's left within these giant snow peaks. Knowing this is it. Making so they cannot leave you and you're left to find. You're the only one to be. This is a calamity. Knowing this is it. You got a chance to run, but can't be seen. You're the only one that's left within these giant snow peaks. Knowing this is it. Making so they cannot leave you and you're left to find. Within these giant snow peaks, knowing this is it, making so they cannot leave you and you're left to find. You're the only one that's left within these giant snow peaks, making so they cannot leave you and you're left to find.
I'm playing was just getting weirder and weirder by the second. Because I've logged on after I'm like, you know, and just relax for a little bit and then I'll return back to it. And all of a sudden there's now just Neverwar flying above. Like, look at this. That's just Netherwar just up there. I don't know why it's there. I couldn't have placed it. I'm not in creative mode after all. We've got some more iron. So we'll get that cooking here. We'll get that going. In fact, I will also put those in that. This is building materials. That's another crafting table I have with me. That can go in there, that gunpowder can go in there, that arrow. And here, the diamonds can go in there. Bones there. And there we are, 4 more iron ingots. Now, those can go in there. That golden apple can go in there. Oh. Okay, well, now I know I need to get another hoe. Yeah, I seriously think something has gone wrong with the tick thing, because nothing seems to be growing. And I really don't think I have to update to the 26 release just to get that functionality back. I really doubt I have to do that. I wonder, since I actually do have gunpowder, I have 6 gunpowder, I could make like a single block of TNT. I don't know where I'd use that. anyways, this is also the TEC Minecraft server. So unfortunately, viewers cannot join unless they are already part of TEC, which none of you would be. Unless you're my friends watching this VOD, or are here on the stream. Like, I don't know. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't, I don't know. Oh, that was lucky. I could have taken damage there. Do 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 do. Whoop. I also figured out what these structures are actually here. They're a mod put in by Uni, which basically is just generate unique structures to specifically make it more of a challenge. So that is the reason why these are here. And me and a friend, Blaze, have already cleared it out. So there's no more mobs in it, and he plans on taking control of the tower. So that's the crack where I saw the light. I had been playing this off stream before, and I'd gotten stuck in a cave, and I couldn't figure out how to get back out. But I saw a light, and I believe that was the hole that I saw the light come through. Ooh. Another little area, probably leads to the same cave. Oh, and there's the house over here. Also with a bunch of mobs in it. Seem to have something up there. We'll go check that out. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why, like, there's just so much of nothingness, I'm still working on some background stream music. As I'm trying to develop it myself without having to rely on others' material. And it's taking quite a bit of time to do. A bunch of this terrain generation is just so strange. This just loops around and back on itself. I do need leather. So don't mind if I do try and kill these cows for leather. We got 2 leather from that. Thank you for your soul. Thank you for your soul. That's only 2 levers still. We're gonna need to find more cows. Did that give me anything? No. I'm pretty sure horses should have the ability to give leather. Yeah, they do. And that was only 1 leather. Bit disappointing there. Got cherry trees over that way. There we go, safely across. In this squid. No, I am not speedrunning there, Samuel. And also, welcome to the stream. You're sheep. I don't want sheep. I want cows. Some more of you will do nicely. This is a birch forest. Bunch of coarse dirt. Got a pig. Now, well, the funny thing is, on this server, for some reason, so many things are have just been disabled. So, like, I don't really have to worry that much about mobs at night, because for some reason, their main seem to be disabled in the overworld. Sure, they'll spawn in caves, but only really around spawners, which are specifically there for a reason. So, like, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know about those towers, though. Maybe they do have enemies? We'll go check. They don't. Should have some decent loot in them. If they do, well then I hope that I can figure out how to defeat them. Because that'd be nice. Yeah, it's just one of the weird quirks about it, because for some reason my plants also don't grow, even though they've got sufficient water flow. What even is this? Okay, it is one of their towers. The reason why it just looks funny is because it's made of birch. Okay, this is odd. Someone's put this here. I think someone's already been here. A bottle of enchanting. What? Just some more. Well, wheat is handy because that makes more bread. But there's nothing else here. What does a bottle of enchanting do? Can I just... Do they have light? They need light to spawn in the cave? Oh, crops. Yeah, they have plenty of light. They're out in the open. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. Where the fuck am I gonna go? Hold on. If the tower... This way. Oh, I went the complete opposite direction. I'm a moron. Oh, iron. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Ouch. Still need to try and see if I can figure out with Uni what's exactly causing the crops to start growing. Because they should be growing, and yet they aren't. And the only way to make them grow is by, well, getting bone meal. And then I have to do that by killing skeletons, which means I have to go find skeletons, and the only way to find skeletons is by hunting them down. God, this thing is just fucking covered in sand. There we got a chest. Some emeralds, some iron, got nuggets, and a lapis. You can use excess saplings for bone meal? Since when was that a thing? Bunch of paper, buried treasure map. Oh, and there's another one here. Here's vanishing, and that's not going to be that helpful. More paper, always helpful. More wheat is always nice. I guess we'll take the carrots. Those poisonous potatoes will not be handy, but the gunpowder, sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna throw away those because I don't need sand. Oh, there we are. We got some stuff. Another one. Thank you for dying. Okay. Don't know what's up with that. Hope I can figure out my way home. Whoa. What the shit? What was up with that? That's so weird. Why did it glitch out? Okay, good. Yeah, the village is over here. Good, so I know where I am. Of course I have to do that. And there's the little marker. I still don't know why it's there. It shouldn't be. For some reason, there's just a bunch of nether wart above my house. I don't know why it's there. Ooh. What is this over here? Destroy. I can't reach it. Ooh, cave system. I don't think I've seen this one before. We got bats spawning in these caves. bunch of copper. Ooh, that would be a point of no return going down there. This is definitely a zone of interest that I'll have to check out. We'll come back to it later. Ouch. Right, it was that. That turned that into paper. That turned that into bread. You can be set off in that one. You can be set off in that one. Let's see. Gunpowder can go in there. And so can the leather. These can go in here along with that. Go in there. Yes, this is a nice little area I've made, and here's the plants that never grow. I had planted these a while back. They haven't grown. They're in like direct sunlight. They've got water flow going to them. And nada. Oh, and dogs are going crazy. Oh, hey. Got enough to make another. I'm probably gonna put away this buried treasure map. I don't think I really have use for it. I can go in the random. I still don't understand why I have these. Like, I have now 3 crafting tables in here. See, we can. There we are, 6 more books. I have wood. Yes. There we are, 2 more bookshelves. There we are. I've also got myself a little watchtower. Figured just for fun. Build something up like this. That way I can get a decent view of the land around me. There we are. 17 cooked steak. Like, look as well. Like, I can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. Meanwhile, it is turning night. And it's because of master settings. the day and night cycle is set to what the master has for their time, apparently. So for me, for some reason, nighttime is actually somehow daytime. And we've tested this as well with my friend Blaze, where on his screen, when it was night for me, it was day for him, and we had screen shared both. We were in the exact same location, right next to each other, and we were seeing different skies. God damn, 600 FPS. Fucking smooth. 13 in there, and 11 in there. We can take one and put it in there. There we are. And already set my spawn there. Okay, what next? What next? A funny story about this area is that I hadn't logged on to the server in a long time, and it had gone through a migration. Like, a bunch of stuff had gotten changed. But because of that, when I had originally logged on, I still had my old... Like, I had come across this building, which was, as you can see, obviously mine, because I've reclaimed it. But it was claimed under my old username. And I didn't realize that until I actually went up and looked at it. Because when I originally come across this, I was like, oh, this is someone else's build. Because I don't usually build the farms like this or have watchtowers. Like, I don't usually do that. But clearly, when I was last in this, I was doing this. I had the farms set out like this. I had a watchtower going. And then when it got transferred, a bunch of this stuff kept here, and my old usernames on the signs had also remained. And so when I had finally realized that, I changed up the signs to get them to what they should be with the modern name and moved back on in, because I had originally started building a house all the way across the mountain. I had started building houses that way because I was like, well, I don't want to build next to someone because then it's just going to be like, we're going to be neighbors and I wouldn't even know them. And then I look closely at this and it's my house from a while ago. So yeah, that was fun to figure out. But I had finished up what I was in the progress of, because this watchtower wasn't originally finished the way it was, and this little side room for the enchanting area also didn't exist, but now it does, because I've been fixing it up and adding what I want. And so far I think it's pretty good. I wish the plants would grow. But I guess we can't ask for everything. I really hate that fake snow exists. Because I can't trust snowy mountains anymore. Another one of the mods. Like, I can't trust mountains that much anymore that have snow. Because I will think that I will sink. And so I just won't go nearby. Got a bunch of coal. Oh, and some iron. It's always good to have some iron. Even though I've got stacks of it. It's always good to have a little more. There we are. Boom. Staircase down. Heard lava nearby. Oh. Leads back up to there somewhere. And there somewhere is lava. And it is not in my best interest to go for it. Well, this didn't have much, just a bunch of copper and coal. Unfortunate. There's magma blocks for some reason. Oh. Do I have a bucket on me? No, I don't. And I don't have... I can easily... Oh, except I got rid of a crafting table, so never mind, I can't. It's gonna be like... Oh, since I don't have a bucket, I can just make a furnace to melt the iron to then make a bucket, but I don't even have a crafting table, so I can't even make the furnace. And even if I did have a furnace, since I didn't have a crafting table, I wouldn't have been able to make the bucket. Oh my god, this dumb server. Has the most random freakouts whenever I somehow time my sprint key in the most perfect way. I'm just used to that. Yeah, when I time it in the most perfect way to break it. And I'm not making another crafting table. I've already got 3 of them sitting around. There doesn't need to be a 4th. Hello, NotHex. Welcome back. Nom 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 nom. There's a bunch of netherite up there now. I don't know why. Melt. I hope something can go away. I'm good. Oh, that was a big stretch there. Ugh. Oh, and another stack. Neat. And yes, I do just have a furnace just in the ceiling. I've got an anvil here. I wonder, with the anvil, was I able to do that? Yes, I could. Nice. I'll do that. There we are. Iron Sword has a little more health. And what brings back the shield? Does wood bring it back? 3 blocks brings it back. There we are. Now the shield is back up to par. Still need to try and find more cows, but it does become a little harder now. And I think I'm going to have to craft a boat now. Once again, the community mine. That really isn't much. It is annoying to navigate. There we are. We're down now. Whoa. Oh, there's an Enderman. Oh, iron. Even though iron isn't as valuable of a resource anymore, it's great to have because it's still genuinely just good and durable. And if you're like me, you'd be able to find a lot of it and then just get fat stacks. Oh, we've got lava. Oh, wait. This just loops back around to here. I've looped myself with the cave that I had already started. Because I put that water block there to be able to get myself down to here. But I didn't realize that I led to the community mine. How strange is that? I wanna see. Ouch. Ouchie. Ouchie. Ooh, duh. I need to pay more attention. God dang it. Oh, fuck. I need to get down to the hole. There we are. There we are. There's my stuff. You are kidding me. There we are. Fucking hell. It's a good thing as well that Uni had added the gravestone mod, because then don't have to worry about actually losing all the loot. Neat, a $5. There we are. Zombie spawner blocked. Golden apple, some bones, and coal. I guess we'll also take music disc. Got a bunch. Gravel. There we are. Another one down. Let's see. Ooh, some iron. Some more coal. Bones. A disc. We'll take that gunpowder. And this chest. I guess any ingots are good ingots. And we'll take the bucket. What is this? It's just a block of raw iron. I didn't know those could just spawn naturally. I wonder what happens if I destroy it. Oh. I get some XP for it. Okay. Don't mind me if I do then. Easy. There's some more lapis. There we go. I have no idea where this has brought me to. massive lava pool. Here we go. There's more iron down there. It's not really the most accessible. See, we've got oh shit. Wrong button. There, this button. There we go. I'm what you would call an idiot. There we go. Oof. Oh, neat. Another diamond. Some more diamond up there. Yes, it would. We know that's lapis. Over there is diamond. Oh, and the bat burned alive. There we are. go. Diamonds achieved. Then there's iron ore up there. There we go. What have I got? Quite a lot is what I've got. Redstone, drip of water. And another bat died. Oh, another diamond. Oh, number 2. Another 3. 5. Nope, 6. Oh, and some iron ore underneath it. There we are. I don't have any plans for redstone, so I'm not going to bother using it. Well, mining it. There you are, back up to level 20. I heard spiders. Must be a spider somewhere up over there. There's a bunch of lava nearby it, so whoops. That would be a real shame if I die in these caves. Because I don't exactly remember how I got here. So I would not want to die. Meaning I'm going to start seeing if I can figure out how to head back now. Because I got a bunch of good materials now. I'm gonna try and figure out where I came from and how to head back. He says as he then goes to mine more iron ore. Well, I clearly went this way because there's cobblestone over there. I think. Oh, there's diamonds. Another thing of 6. Nice. Was this the way I came? I'm starting to question myself. I don't know. Well, clearly not that way. I don't know where I came from. Definitely not that. Because I wouldn't have been able to fit through that. Where the hell did I come from? Did I come from up there? I must have. Oh, but no. How the hell did I get here? I had spotted the lapis lazuli. I've had to have come from over here somewhere. Maybe up there. If I can try and see how I can get up there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh dear. I really hope I've not trapped myself. No, that's just... Let me back up to here. No, this is just let me more iron. I don't know where I've come from. Oh, this could be a real big problem. 'Cause I swear I would have said that I spotted that lapis and then spotted that diamond, meaning I've had to have come from this way. The problem is, I can't figure out where I came from. There's nothing immediately calling out to me that says, hey, you came from over this way. Oh, wait. This way. This is it, because I remember mining out this so I could get back up. Alright, cool. We're finding the way back. Need to eat. Some more iron. And then down this way. So that's the vacant zombie area. And then up here. Oh, there's a glow squid. There we are. And we've arrived back. I have figured it out. There we go. And they still haven't grown. Alright. Music discs. That gunpowder. Those bones. And in here, the lapis, the diamonds, the copper ingot, the golden apple. That can actually go over in here. The new lock can go over there, and then you can go in there. Damn, we had a full stack of diamonds. We're about to get, like, another full stack of iron ingots. God, I'm gonna be loaded with stuff here. And none of it was pussy mining. This was all, like, proper going down, finding the mines. Damn. Just gonna hope that there's enough coal. Probably gonna actually go get some from over here. Because there's plenty of coal over in these areas. It's practically the one thing you'll find over here. It's just a whole bunch of stone and coal. So if you ever need any coal, just make sure you stumble upon one of these areas. Then there's a good chance you'll find a lot of it. There we are. We got another 21. It's a nice thing that coal's an easy resource to find because you use coal a lot. Oh my god, game, stop freaking out. You can go in there. Boom. Boom. Man, I'm just too good at resource finding. Was it over here somewhere? Yeah, right here. This is one of Uni's places. He apparently just has many of these lying around in his own damn server. Just these sorts of things. Instead of building a permanent residence like I have. And I believe he said that's by design. And this is all he had in this chest. A bunch of copper ingots, a spider eye, 1 iron ingot, 30 cobblestone, a wooden sword, and a wooden pickaxe. He clearly hasn't done much. Then again, I also haven't seen him on the server in a while, so... You know. Probably many a thing going on. God, we're gonna have over 4 stacks of just iron ingots. Yeah, that's 4 full stacks, and we've still got so much more to go. We would have nearly 5 stacks of fucking iron. Well, I think that's pretty much going to conclude this stream for tonight. Thank you for showing up if you did. So thank you to Samuel and NotHacks for showing up. It is very nice to see that some people do arrive. And if you were watching the Twitch VOD on YouTube, you can always catch me live via the Twitch description, the Twitch link that's in the description. And I always post when I'm streaming on my Blue Sky page. And I usually remind you on that Blue Sky page around 10 to 15 minutes before I begin. What do you mean, bro? As soon as you come back. Look. You're not missing much. I'm literally just melting a bunch of iron ingots because I've done a massive haul. I've gained so much. I've started a new stack of diamonds. I've got so much lapis and a bunch of... I'm gonna get rid of this one singular piece of gold. Yeah, I did so much mining, and I feel like I've done enough mining for today, especially on a stream, so that's why I'm ending it. I'll of course be waiting till I finish melting all of this, well, smelting all of this iron before I actually log off the server, but yeah. I won't be streaming Saturday though, not hacks, so it will be basically another 4 or 5 days till you catch me live again. Sorry.